Hi, in the last few lessons we are learning how to create different columns like for profit margins and total profit using custom field. In this lesson we are going to learn how to create time series chart or line charts. Okay, let us come back to the studio. Basically this line chart or time series chart is used when there is involvement of time. That means we want to see the performance of sales or profit time wise, period wise. So this has tremendous application in business research. It may be tourism, field of tourism. Take for example of a country, how many tourists are that tourist footfall during a period. Take for example, it can be a sales. It can be sales during a particular period. It can be a profit in a particular period. We can talk. Okay. So normally this time series chart is used for that. Okay. Let us come back to the studio. So first of all, this we have created in the last uh, last sessions, and let us delete all. So how to delete? We can press Control All, Control A, delete. Okay, so everything is deleted. So what we will do? We will add a chart because we are going to create a chart. Add a chart, then we can go for, like, take for example time series. Okay, this is time series. So there are three kinds of charts, like we can see. So sparkline chart is also there. There is also smooth time series chart, one by one we can see. There is also bar. Okay, so there is all this is first time series chart. First option, that first one we will select. Okay, so let us click on the page. Okay, so let us wait for the data to populate. So this you see, this is the date wise, because you see what is our dimension, order dates. Okay, order dates. So many, because this data that we are dealing with, that it is that comprises of some years of data that we are dealing with. So what we will do, therefore it is coming date wise, like January 1, May 1, like that it is coming. So what we will do, we will convert this data into different, like, period, like it can be quarter, it can be month, we can also do that. Okay. So what we will do, so this is then this time series chart is too complex when connects lines with or through every dates. So instead of having each and every date being plotted on a time series chart, let us change this to year and quarter. Okay, so let us see the dimensions. What is the dimensions? Okay, dimensions is here order date. Let us see, here we can type like order date. Here it is date. Okay, so date and time, let us see. date Date and time. Then let us see what are we can accordingly, you see these are the options, like date wise we can plot, date and time wise, year quarter wise, year and month wise. Okay, week wise, date, hours wise, what is that, as per our requirement we can plot it. So what we will do, we will select here year and quarter. Okay, year and quarter. See, you see, so this is the line actually, that time series line. We are talking of line charts. This is the line. So if you see in 2011, then the quarter one, then quarter four, 2011 year and quarter we have selected. So you quarter one to four, this is the that line. Then we get there is some missing almost nil. Then to quarter three of 12. So this is how it can appear. Okay. So now both year and quarters will now appear instead of having date and time. So now year and quarter it has appeared. Okay. So let us change. What is this? So we have taken it as a record count. If you see, this is our metric data is record count. Okay. So we will replace this with sales, because we don't want to see the record count, rather we want to see sales. Okay, sales that quarter wise, year and quarter wise we can see the sales. Let us see. So this is how actually it is that appears. So now it is cells. You see our that this is the x dimensions. If you see, we have the time and y dimensions. So this is it is cells, how much cells is taking place. So if you are taking suppose quarter 4 of 2001, this is the cells is nil, almost nil. Then we can go to quarter 2 2011, cells is 1074. Then here is it is maximum 2012 quarter 4 4726. Okay, we can check like this in our that report, we can see. Okay, so let us bring, okay, let us bring like another metric. Take for example profit. Okay, let us type profit. Let us bring profit. This is another metric. Let us see. Yes, so the two lines have come, you see. So this is the sales, you see, this is the sales, this is the profit. Okay, so this is how we can so for this, when the sale is, take for example sale is sale is 4000 for quarter 4 2014, sale is 4727, and profit is also it is 6668. Like that we can make our report. Okay, let us remove profit. Let us remove profit. This is not required. Okay, so we will now compare date range. We will now compare date range. Like take for example, so default date range option. Suppose take for example we want to see the particular period. Take for example 2013 January to 2013 December, particular period we want to see. So this is by auto it is set. So we will go for uh, like take for example we will go for custom. Okay, because we are looking for a particular period. It is not generally, we are not, we have set here as auto. By default it takes. So this is auto date range. So we can click here auto date range. So you can see, so here what happens, we can change. So what we will do, so we can select start date. Take for example 2013 sorry 2013 January 1. Okay, similarly here we can see also end date like 2013 December 31st. December 31st. This is the period that we want to see. Then we can click on apply. Okay, we will now see this is the period. Okay, you see quarter 1 for 2013, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. So that means in quarter 3 if you see, so the performance is high. Okay, that means sales performance is high, we can see. Okay, so uh, so we can see, so comparison date trends. Then let us see, uh, let us say select this. So this is how we can make in our that prepare time chart. So let us see, comparison date range is none. Okay, comparison date range is none. So now we will compare this to our previous years 2013. We will compare this with our previous year. So we will select here previous period. Take for example previous year. Take for example previous year. So this is previous year. So we can set apply. Okay, so you see, so this is the previous period. You can see this is the previous period. Another line has been added. This is 2013. This is 2012. So two lines have been added. Okay, so this is how, suppose take for example we can see like whatever we want to see, we can see here. Suppose take for example advance year. Take for example, let us see if something, so it is, let us not do like this, because let us set that set it as none. Okay, so we can see here. Okay, so uh, let us keep it as auto, it is not required. Let us see. So this is how actually that we can that prepare time series chart. Okay, so let us see, so what are the different styling options available. Like take for example, like background color, suppose we want to set some background color, take for example this is the background color, so like that we can add. So these are the styling options, let us see. So let us explore. So this is the border radius. Okay, then this is if you want we can change it to this. So then here this is the border color. If you want to set the border color, take for example like border color as gray, we can also do. Like border weight solid, suppose we want to change it, we can also change. Suppose we want to put dotted dash line, like dotted line, all these things options are also there. Okay, so suppose we want to see dotted line. Okay, all these will also appear. Let us solid line, let us put it. So add border shadow, border shadow will appear similarly. So these are the options we can explore always. So under styling options, how we can decorate our chart. Okay, so you can see, suppose take for example we want to reverse. This is show axis it is showing. So if we are not putting, like if we are deselecting, so axis will not be shown. So then we can also, if we want to see the reverse order, this can be reverse. You see this is reverse. Okay, so this is reverse x directions. This can be also this just reverses. Okay, this is not required. Okay, so axis title, suppose we want to give a title, so we can also give. Okay, so all these things we can see under this. uh, so there are certain grids, let us see. So this is, suppose take for example we'll see this grid. Okay, so grid color we can change also. Grid color, take for example grid color, this is grid color, we can change. So this is axis, this is axis size. Okay, so all these things we can always we can explore all these things. Okay, so basically what we have learned in these lessons, that we learn that how to create time series chart. Basically this is very much important when we are calculating, or we are presenting our visualization, we are preparing our visualization on the basis of particular for certain kind of periods, we can use this chart. Okay, thank you very much for watching this. Thank you.